What's up, nerds? Goz Master here with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Today's quest, Phylath, World Sculptor. 24 mana for a legendary 8/8 red-green elemental. When this creature enters the battlefield, create X forest tokens. X is the number of green gems. Landfall green, target elemental creature you control gets +X/+X. This effect can trigger up to 2 times per turn. X is the number of green gems. I had no idea how good this card was going to be. This is a pretty bonkers card. Green conversion's a thing. I think you've heard me discuss that once, twice, thrice. It's a thing. Phylath brings tokens to the board. Now, the only downside to Phylath is they don't convert gems to green when those forest tokens hit the board. That's okay. I'm thinking there's going to be something that comes in the future that allows us to break tokens even further, which I'll show you in my OP build. But the power of Phylath is X forest tokens because of the X is the number of green gems you have on the board. So it's very simple. We want to have as many green gems on the board as possible while Phylath hits the board. That way, we can ramp up to as many tokens as we need, swing for dome, game. And I tried to get really cute with this, and I tried, there's a support that's 5 mana, and when you cycle a card, it allows you to remove and bring back a card with all its reinforcements, and I was trying to do that with this. What I quickly found with this card is I don't need any shenanigans. All I need is to get as many Phylaths to hit the board as possible, give them haste, let them run, and that's pretty much game. So we're going to be using Sarkhan Unbroken for the one true power he has, his third ability, ramp as quickly into his third as possible, have as many green gems on the board as we can possibly have, and have Phylath at the board and swing for dome. How are we going to do that? Well, I want to show you a new engine. I've talked about it before, but I'm actually going to put it into use here today. It is the Reclaim the Wastes green conversion mana. Obviously, that's what we're going to do, is get as many green gems on the board as we possibly can. But we're also going to be reclaiming the souls of those poor, unfortunate folks that end up on our side of the board. So this is Reclaim 3 mana, green card. Destroy target creature you control and gain 12 mana. Well, what are we going to do with that? We're going to destroy our own creatures, our tokens? We want to swing for win. Yes, we do. How are we going to do that? Active Treason. For 4 mana, it's a red card. Target non-defender or non-reach creature your opponent controls is controlled by you and gains haste until end of your turn. It would be neat if we had an action sequence after the attack round, so then we could attack with their creature and then destroy it, but you can't. So you got to cast your spells, then attack, then the turn ends. Lame. Come on, Octagon, get it together. We want to see a little more depth in our strategy here. Now, there's a downside to this card. It's great, 4 mana, and it's a Origins card, so it's always going to be in stock. It's always going to be a card we can play with. However, this card, my friends, is limited by defender and non-reach creatures. So here we are with Traitorous Greed. 6 mana, it's 2 more. Red card. If you control 2 or less creatures, gain control of target opposing creature until end of turn. It gains haste until end of turn. Then create a treasure token. So we get the added bonus of no limitations. We go grab it. We got 2 fetch or go steal cards. We have sack with reclaim, and we wind up, doing a lot of damage that way. But I found that having reclaim on my side, I'd often have a card in my hand that could go steal their creatures, but I couldn't sack it well enough. Enter Weaponize the Monsters. It's an 8 mana uncommon enchantment support. At the end of your turn, you may destroy target creature you control. If you do, deal 3 damage to any opposing target. I can shoot their creatures. I can shoot the face. I can shoot whatever I want. All because of this card. It's very cool. I actually enjoy it quite a bit, and it works really, really well. Let's round out the rest of this. Tangled Florhedron. 8 mana, just in case we need another creature to sacrifice, but he has land forming. It's uncommon. It's green. So when this creature deals, creature attacks, convert 2 gems to green. So early game, if we have him out, we can use him. Then we can sack him to reclaim, get the mana we need, get our big creatures out on the board. We go from there, but we're actually going after the land forming because that's going to give us ongoing green conversion. We need to dig through our deck a little bit faster. Thrill of Possibility. 6 mana red card, discard a card and draw 2 cards. If you do it with red, those cards then gain 3 mana. Pretty great card. Weaponize the Monsters we've covered. Finally, Nissa Pilgrimage, 3 mana. At the beginning of your turn, convert 2 gems to green. all the green conversion, and then as always, we want to push staggering insight on our token creatures, the forests, because they're going to be the biggest, the baddest, and swinging for the best. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. That creature then gains enchanted. When this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, draw a card. That's enough chitty chat. Let me show you what this deck can do and how it performs in this event. We're going up against her, Kiora. Let's go make it happen. Swords up. All right. Come on, Kiora. Let's see what you got, baby doll. What's the deal here? I don't know. I don't care. All right. So let's immediately, we want to get, let's get this out just so we can have something going. Oh, this is nice. I like that. 5 swap free mana, anyone? Yes, please. And let's go. I would really like to go. What do we got? It's going to be 8 mana. Am I going to get 8 here? I don't think I will, but I don't want to chance it, so let's just go ahead and go there. Didn't hit a landfall. Didn't get it out. We'll have to do it on the next go around. Oh, I think we're playing a mirror match here, which is hilarious. Let's see. So we are going to get it here, so let's make sure we take full advantage. Got our land forming. Good deal. That creature can be toasties now. Oof. Oofish. All right. That's actually pretty good. Let us get this out. And, ooh, can we do this here? I think we can. So we're going to go there, green. Oh, look at that. It's beautimous. So we got the support out on the board. We're going to take their creature. So we've got 2 of them. Isn't that neat? And then we're doing Thrill of Possibility, so we're just running through our hand right now. And now we get to destroy. This is the one that's got haste, so I'm assuming that's who it is. So we're going to select that. We're going to hit her in the face. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Man, what'd you let me do that for? I picked the wrong one. It should be the one that's up top normally, so I know for next time. Look at that. I got it back. How did I get it back? Oh, I think it's the token deal there. All right, so we're going to do it again. Actually, I want to do this instead. Let's see here. So we're going to go here. All right. That's a lot of landfall. Our third ability is all charged up. We're about to see it happen here, my friends. All right, there's Reclaim. We're going to take that one. Okay. It's the top one this time. All right, so I'm going to sack it. I'm going to do another 3 points of damage to Jan Kiora Fish Face over there. And that's the way it's supposed to work. Thank you. That's goofy. I don't know why it did that. That's really weird. I think it's a glitch. It's got to be a glitch. All right, that is a cool card, but she has no creatures to do that with. I wonder why that was sacrificed that way. Really weird. I think there's some bugs in this event. All right, so I've got my conversion going on strong. We're going to put out the overlay. That's it. Just third ability. Smash Face. Game. Let's go there. Actually, I shouldn't have matched the green because we want as many green gems on the board as possible. Just craziness. No, we're not going to do that. We don't want the land forming. We'll go ahead and... No, we will not take that right now. And the reason I don't want to do this is because if I take it now, I have to choose a creature to hit the board. At least this was a bug before. I haven't experimented with it since then. But just watch the glory that is Phylath Diller. And token, another one, token. So we have, I think it was 18, so I think there's 9 gems on the board right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, there should have been more than that. All right, so I get to weaponize the monsters. I will not, and I will wait. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's really weird. That's game. That's turn. All you have to do is swing 2 turns with a fully loaded third ability, and it's just game. It's silly how strong it is. It's just absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And she's over there struggling. She's trying to get to her third ability so she can put out some big octopi, but we will have none of it. We will have none of it. And what else do we do here? We go, what was that? Just go. Just win. It doesn't even matter. And I'm charged up again. I got another third charge that if I weren't to win this turn, I could win on the next turn again. It's so powerful being powerful. Sarkhan and Phylath and green conversion house. That's just all you need. That GG. That's all you need, right? But that's not the best build. Let me show you something stupid. So what better way to break tokens with Phylath than Warstorm Surge? This combo is insane. So Warstorm Surge is a 14 red enchantment. When a token creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to its power to your opponent's planeswalker. This effect can trigger up to 4 times per turn. So the trick is not to have it out right away. You can your first go round, but the real trick is on the second turn to actually get Phylath on the board again, cast another one, and that one just winds up winning the game for you. It's insane. But way we would go get it is Turn Timber Symbiosis. That gives us a little bit of ability. 18 mana spell card. Pick one of the first 4 different creature cards from your library. Move that card to play under your control. Then if it's a creature that's base cost is 11 or less, it gets +6/+6. Land forming. Shadow Spirit to gain some life. Thassa's Deep Dwelling. 12 mana. Support card, Enchantment God. As long as your devotion to blue is 6 or more, your first creature gets +6/+5 and gains unblockable. At the end of your turn, you may exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. If you do, disable the last opposing creature until the beginning of your next turn. Good defense when you're just getting started, but it loses its reinforcements. Sucks, but for the tokens, it doesn't matter. Beanstalk Giant is the engine that really converts a lot of green here. That side is nice. This is the side that matters. 11 mana spell card. Convert X gems to green. X is the number of green gems that are already on the board. And then when it comes back to your hand for 12 mana, when this creature enters the battlefield, it gets +X/+X. X is the number of green gems on your board. This guy is a beast. He's one of my favorite conversion cards. To help clear the board, we got Shatter Skull Smashing, 6 mana with 10 stored, and land forming. Deal X damage divided equally amongst each opposing creature. If X is 6 or more, deal X times 2 damage instead. X is this card's stored mana. Land forming, you get a red conversion. In this case, Reclaim the Waste is the other way that we funnel it through, along with Animist's Awakening. And the big engine is Song of Creation. You know what they do. Let's get to it. Let the nonsensory begin. Shenanigans, tomfoolery. I'm not even going to beef up my life. I hope you get to see the full power of this, because even when it's lame, it just wins. But when it goes off, it's really stupid. I mean, you know I don't like her. I don't like playing against her. Let's see if we can shut her up. Yeah, this is a bad draw, man. We got literally none of the cards we need in this. That's all right, though. That's all right. We're going to go... Do we want to go green? Yeah, we want to go green. We want to take all her green away from her. Boom. She's going to match my green? She didn't match my green. Oh, she got 5 match. That's why. And another 5 match? Come on, man. No. Okay. All right, there's Song. We'll take Song. Give me some green. Bam. That's good. Let's go here. Let's see. I guess we'll go here. I'll take that. That's fine. I'm ready for the next one. Now, this does not play Eerie, so we're not trying to play things out of our graveyard. So once it goes, it's a one-way street. We don't go back for it. We got a 5 swap. Cool, I'll take that. And we got our buddy boy here, which is going to be very tasty. So let's get that off. Yes, cool. Excellent, excellent. All right, now we just need our... You'll notice we're already almost to our 3rd ability here. We probably will be here before... We get to go again, so we might be able to do it right now. Boom. All right, 1 extra swap. There's Warstorm Surge. I actually don't want this out right now. I actually want you out, bro. I actually want you out. So let's go. I got no good matches. Wow, this is brutal. I guess I can go here and hope for a green drop. I'm going to go here and hope that a green drop comes down there. Let's see. Nope. Nada. Did I get another? Nope, nothing. All to the graveyard, but I have something I can easily cast on the next turn, so let's go. Miss my dude. Should have paid me on that one. Man, she's not running Leafkin Avenger, or else none of those cards would be in her hand. So this is a brew. This is not your standard This is a homebrewed deck. This isn't your standard meta deck. So good. We got a chance. Ah, look, we got another 5 swap. Do we have any green conversion? Do we have anything that does stuff? Let's see. Nope. All right. All right. So we're going to go here. Bam. Get some more green. Bam. Get some more green. Start to draw some cards here. Bam. Look at that. Look at this sassiness. We are going to reclaim. And what's going to happen is that's going to hit the board, do some damage. And then I draw a card, and then I should get my Beanstalk Giant full up. And what is he? He is a 12. Okay. And the reason another reason I like Beanstalk Giant is because we get to do this and this. And we don't need that. And we can put this down here. But I need to create room. So I got to take you out. All right. So let's go third ability. Because when I use my third ability, I only pull Phylath, not Fertile Footsteps or the Beanstalk Giant, and I wind up crushing as a result of it. It just works really, really well. Stay in color. Didn't get a drop. Man, I needed another drop. Oh, and then you see, as the tokens come into play, I'm only going to get 4 of them, so it's not going to end its life, but I'm going to have so many tokens now so that next turn when I cast another token or another one of these creatures, it's pretty much game, man. Although, I'm going to miss out on so many here. I needed one more land drop to fall. That stinks. And where's my... if you threw Eerie Ultimatum in here, I would completely understand it because it would bring all that stuff back from the graveyard onto the board. Eerie and Song are just a really great combo in green decks. Anywhere you can swing them. They've got some lifelink. How did I lose that one? Oh, and then we do this. We bump that. And that's how we win next turn. Is at the end of our turn, we basically go there. But we don't even need that. Look, he's already big enough that we're going to swing for game on the next turn. That's it. Thassa just allows us to do that. Stops that bad boy from doing anything so we don't take any more damage. It's a nice little defense. It just works out real well. And that's essentially game. That's how it goes. Look at that. Look at that. The only downside is if there's a creature with Defender, then our tokens don't have trample, so they can't, or reach. They can't overcome them. It is what it is. It's not that big a deal. All right. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, look at that. Conversion. I'm not even touching anything. That's just happening. But we want conversion, so let's... Oh, he's just a creature. Why? I wonder why that is. All right. Anyways, game. That's game. Let's not mess around with it. Shatter Skull Smashing. Why is it only doing 6? Why isn't it doing 20 like it normally does? That's really weird. I think there's a glitch in the game. I don't know what it is. So now, Phylath has triggered its ability, the landfall green. So now I'm going to give him the Beastie Beast. And you'll see that he goes up to 53. Because we chewed up a lot of our green mana. And that, see that, because it's 20 divided amongst 3, that's why it's 6. But when it's one creature on the board, it does 20 damage to it. I got it. I'm good with the maths. 2 + 2 = 4, says DeAndre Hopkins. Great catch, DeAndre. All right, my friends, that's how it works. That's how we roll. That's how this deck builds. Here's another look at the deck. Is it a tier 1 or an S tier deck? No, it isn't. It's still missing a couple of things. It's a little wonky. We don't have enough board control on their side. Maybe we can fiddle with some Ruinous. I mean, if we're really going to do this as a competitive build, Ruinous and Eerie Ultimatum instead of, I don't even know, maybe Thassa Deep Dwelling, take out the cuteness with it and run it with those 2 cards. And then it should be pretty competitive to build. It's a lot of fun. Watching the tokens go off is great. Watching Warstorm Surge, have it hit the board and then your tokens go off is a lot of fun as well, especially if you are casting that and then using Thassa to bounce your Phylath. It makes a big difference. How do you want to break this card? This card is bonkers, my friends. I think it's a solid card. How do you suggest we break it? What did I miss? What could you do to improve this build? I'd love to hear it and see it. Let me know your gamer name and what coalition you're in the comments below. And as always, my friends, I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world just to spend the last few minutes with me here, and it is appreciated. I take time out of my busy schedule to make these videos for you because I assume you're enjoying them. I enjoy making them for you. but I can't get this done all on my own. I needed a party of adventurers to travel with me, and that's why I ask you to join our quest, my friend. Like, subscribe, comment, and definitely know what coalition, let me know what coalition you're in and what cards you want me to break next. Till our next adventure, my friends, swords up. See you on the next one.